And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Croc Squirrels here with the Snark Patrol. Say hello, Snark Patrol.
Hello.
Don't listen to him. He's completely delusional. None of us exist.
So I believe it was Ron White who once said, "I drink, therefore I am." Damn. Okay.
All right. So, not a whole lot in the news today aside from the hill eating its words. In a full-blown article, they decided that the FBI had absolutely no case against Trump because they released, again, this is about the affidavit release. They had almost nothing, and they don't say they mention documents marked classified of various levels. But that doesn't actually mean anything. I can find you large tranches of documents that are now in the public domain, that have been marked declassified, no less. They're still marked top secret. So, hello, Lydia. Nice to see you. So, we have quite the full show for you today. We're going to. Reiko decided to hand us Bucky O'Hare to play today. I did actually get a chance to fire it up and make sure it works. Yay! So we will have that. We're gonna have that one first, and then after that, we're going to start cycling through various consoles at random, prior to. Whose original street dates were somewhere prior to 2001. We're going to try to keep these dates between 1975 and 75, 77, somewhere in that neighborhood, and 1998. 1997, 1998, somewhere in that neighborhood. All of the games today will be emulated because some of the hardware that we have available just won't fly like that.
Unfortunate.
Well, most of your handheld machines, they just won't. I can't. It's either emulation or something. For Sony products, I could probably do this on the PlayStation TV, but I have to dig it out and hook it up, and that's a royal pain.
A massive pain.
Well, not a massive pain. I could do it in 10 minutes, but we're live now, so we probably don't have that kind of time.
Probably not.
And I'm not, even if we did, I'm not sure we want to bore the shit out of everyone while I do that.
It wouldn't be as bad as the dumpster fire that Sony's experiencing anyways right now.
Yeah, with the Japanese having said, nah, fuck this PlayStation 5 thing. It's got no games, and they're going all sensory on us. Fuck it, we've got better things to do.
Oh, that was hilarious.
And people laughed at me when I said I want to hang on to my PS4.
Hey, people laugh at me because I've got not one, not two, but 3 PlayStation 3s in the house. Hell, I still have a couple of PlayStation 2s. There's a pair of PlayStation 1s in here. We've got all sorts of, and we've got hardware going back, back into the 1970s. Going all the way back to the A2600.
I still miss my PlayStation 1.
I got a couple PlayStation 1s.
Yeah, but yours
Not
are all
sure if they're working.
Kazakhstani shit. Never mind that you use the same NTSC broadcast standards we do up there.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to PAL.
The bigger question: if we stream in Canada, does 75% or so of our content have to be Canadian?
That would be my thinking.
So.
Although Opal might,
apparently so.
although all of it might be considered Canadian, or at least Canadian connected, because Opal's Canadian.
Yeah, but they might reject me because I don't suck on a particular turdo out here.
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask them what that's all about.
Yeah. No, the only boot I think that one's going to get is, well, yeah.
The electro
Well,
kind.
I have steel toe boots here. I'll leave it at that. All right. So, by the way, the rest, Bucky O'Hare is a guaranteed object. The rest of the games will be randomly selected from a list of consoles that I have handy. I have had in the recent past, as in most of that shit's in storage at the moment. Copies of most of the games that I have available to me. Obviously, I have had a hard time getting a hold of some of them, but I will have a harder time getting a hold of some others, especially the ones from especially the Japanese editions, which wouldn't make for very good streaming because my ability to live translate Japanese is, kind of thin on the ground. My reading skills aren't up to par.
Well, we always turn Japanese.
Yeah, no, I don't think the whole transracial thing's going to work at my age.
I think Opal got the reference.
Yes, I got the reference too. But no, come midnight I actually finished my 50th lap. So, although if you really want to be that way, well, no, not quite yet. Having been born in Europe, yeah, it's a little different. Okay, so how about some games, folks?
Sure,
definitely.
Please.
Let's get ready for this. If you guys have anything you want to talk about in the about 3 minutes it's going to take me to get to this, speak now or forever hold your bets.
Oh, I don't have much other than the Rings of Power continuing to burn itself to cinders.
Well, I'm actually I'm wondering how that's actually news at this point.
Yeah. Well, every time you think they set a record for glowing dumpster fire, they just throw more napalm into the trash bin.
Dude, napalm is something serious. I was expecting gasoline, but hey.
Well, they need it to burn for a long time,
Yeah, I got that. You said napalm. That's going to be burning for a while.
Yeah.
All right, let's go clickety and see if that actually captures. There we go. Now I just have to do the thing. I'm actually going to have to cut that down a little bit here. Okay. All right, everybody, welcome to Bucky O'Hare. We get the game start, we get the password. I don't have passwords for Bucky. Bucky is just screwed like that. Okay, so we're going to start from, we're going to begin at the beginning, and when we get to the end, we're going to stop. Thank you, Jedi, Willie, and Willie. Okay.
I remember the old password system.
Password systems were the bane of my existence for fucking ever. Just a tad, like so. No, stop that. The Aniverse, not the universe, the Aniverse. The Toad Menace.
How's your bandwidth today?
Working on it. It actually, right now we're looking pretty good.
Cool.
You guys can start a bit more live here.
Oh, good. The hamsters are working hard today. Good.
Well, this is the anniversary.
Deadeye is sent to the red planet. Okay, four big colors. This is a this screenshot here constitutes his thumbnail, by the way. Toads.
From enslavement by the terrible toads.
Alright, so... Doesn't that look bizarrely like Arrakis?
Yeah, it does actually. Now that you made me think about it.
Okay, I know how.
So you're going where food eats. Okay.
Ah! Died! I died.
Yeah, squirrels die too
And
fast.
green killed squirrel. Yep. Green killed squirrel.
I was trying to get to that coin over there. It didn't work.
But you got that one.
Yeah, Squirrel wasn't too hoppy about that.
Ha ha! You're funny. Life refill.
Well, this squirrel seems to be doing better the second time around.
Yep.
I'm not doing this with a standard NES controller. It's an Xbox. It's an Xbone controller, so it's taking a minute to get used to.
Well, you're not doing too bad.
Yet.
No. Not yet.
Give it a minute. It'll change.
Oh, don't let that creepy quality get the best of you. Come on, eat the bugs.
How about I shoot the bugs? How about I shoot the bugs instead? And that frog-looking fucker. Die.
Greta Thunberg enters the chat. Say, how dare you!
The sad part of it is as a kid I was actually much better at this.
Yeah, that's always how it is.
Like Donkey Kong with a frog.
Nah.
Not quite. Not enough ladders.
I'm getting a vibe
Flash!
in this game.
I got splashed.
Man, I remember playing these.
I can't think
I
of
didn't
the
play
game
this
it
game
reminds
that
me
much.
of.
Any one of a million platformers that existed at the time. Okay, I'm gonna, since I've got these platforms over here drop out. This is my last clone. Shit!
Oh, get lots of squirrel. Get lots of squirrel pie boxes. I gotta remember what.
Can I
And
continue?
squirrel
Oh, I
gets
can
pizza.
continue. I have continues. Shit! Missed the jump. I did. I missed it. Die, frog.
Maybe you need to drink more beer.
Yeah.
That has hops.
What's your excuse for that? You didn't even jump.
I hit the
Hell,
button.
you walk off of that one.
I hit
Come
the.
on, squirrel. You can hop to it.
Oh.
That time I overjumped it. I did. I overjumped it.
Come on, man. You're making the squirrels look bad.
That's how we show how much we love each other.
There you go. You got this shit.
Oh, he's got it.
Shut.
Oh!
Yeah, no kidding. I'll get there.
We can start using reverse psychology on him. Come on, squirrel. You know you can't do this.
You're making power lines look like a cakewalk. At least for them. Oh!
That hitbox on that platform blows. Damn it!
Yeah, I'm gonna deforest a tree at this point.
Well, as long as you don't deflower it, that's all we ask.
Ah! God damn it!
I didn't want You had it. Why didn't you just jump onto the fucking tree?
Right now, the Amazon is is begging askance of me.
Gotta do a double jump.
I can't do a double jump. Bucky doesn't do
Well, you
that.
have to. You gotta jump once and twice. There you go.
Now you just need crisscross. They'll make you jump.
Okay. One more try and we're done. And we're done on this one at least.
One more Chinese about to throw the game out in the garbage.
Ah. Okay, that was cheap. That was just fucking cheap. All right, let's look
13, the lucky number.
let's look at one of the other one here. Let's look at one of the other ones here. Blue Planet Act 1. Yep, Forest World, Ice World, Desert World, Ho.
Oh?
What were you gonna say, guys? Is this too slippery? Come on.
Oh. Chris, that was pretty cold.
No, that's just the tip of the iceberg for him.
Oh, you guys just need to chill.
All right. I think that's enough of my sorry escapades here. It's been a long... The sad part of it is that I beat this game in 1983.
That was what, 40 years ago when you could see straight?
Not quite 40 years, but close enough for government work.
I'm just kidding.
No, we're not talking about 40 years ago. Not quite 30. Because this game didn't release until 1992. I picked it up at a bargain bin about a year late. Huh. Well, that's interesting. All
What's
right.
right? Does it want to restart?
No. It's. Hey, I have to.
Oh, Jesus! Sorry.
All right.
Bird visitor.
How many was that? 16. Konami! Yes, back in the days when they were a good gaming company. Hey, Brian, that's what's going on, man.
Oh. Oh. That was fun.
All right, we'll turn that off for a minute. And it is time to. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to figure out which console is next.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Would help if I grabbed. It would help if I grabbed the right drive. All right. What do we like? What do we like? What do we like?
Well, I did consult with Sir Mix-a-Lot on this, and he said he likes big butts and he cannot lie.
I'm not sure. All right, let's go for. What have we got in there? Not much, actually.
No telling.
Well, the first one came up against the Saturn, and we're kind of maybe not there.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't come out with any other planet-themed gaming console. Then again, you may not want to be a parent who hears her kid or his kid saying, "Yeah, I'm going to play with Uranus." On a completely unrelated but still funny note, there was a movie I saw once from the 60s called Journey to the Seventh Planet, and they had some American astronauts going to Uranus. So my wife and I watched it, and every time there was a pause in the action, I would make a Uranus joke.
Of course you would.
Of course. There was one in particular that I howled at after I made it for like 10 minutes straight. The guy was in quicksand. He was going down and I said, "Quick, get your head out of Uranus."
Oh.
Well, that's interesting.
Has he started it up yet?
No, not yet. Give me a minute. There's actually a console missing out of here. I gotta check and see where it might have got off to. Up there it is. That's why. I neglected. There was a thing that I neglected to do. We're gonna just grab these right here.
Oops. Shoot, go back.
Yeah, we don't talk about the dumpster fire, which is Saints Row. People are negatively comparing it to Cyberpunk 2077, widely panned as worst game ever. You know, right behind Mass Effect Andromeda.
Why would they compare it to Cyberpunk 2077? I got the vibes of Grand Theft Auto when I checked it out.
Well, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this shit. This shit sucks.
Yeah.
We're talking about the level of this shit. This shit is shit.
Yeah, Troll did a pretty good Norm Macdonald impression there, which I'd call out. See what I did there? I did a thing there. I called something shit, and then I said crack whore.
Well, that is a thing.
Of course crack whores are a thing. How do you think I get half of my jokes?
All right, give me just a second here.
And speaking of crack whores, we have Catholes versus Kiwi Farms.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
We'll let you decide which one is the crack whore, or maybe it's both. We don't know.
All right. Now that we've got our last console in here, we can actually do this properly. All right. Somebody tell me when to stop.
No, we're enjoying.
If it starts to bleed afterwards, then it's time to stop.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually scrolling through the list of games at the moment.
How many games do you have?
At this point, hundreds.
Yeah, you're gonna be at that for a while.
No, I'm not selecting. I want somebody to tell me when to let off on the controller.
Okay, stop.
I don't know.
Hammer time.
Are we still having jokes? Are we
Stop.
still? Eh?
Stop. You'll be there forever if you don't stop.
Oh no, I won't.
And to answer
Oh, come
Chris's
on. We
question,
all know he
it's a-
can't last that long.
No,
I think that would be one for his wife to decide, not you.
Oh.
It depends on if he thinks about baseball.
Yeah.
Anyway, to answer Chris's question, he's got a butt ton, and to convert that into, for our friends in Canada, it's a metric butt ton.
Okay. Come on, do the thing. Seriously? What are you? Wow, do I have to go to window capture for this? It was working a minute ago. All right. Looks like I'm going to have to capture this window. I don't know why it's doing that.
And this system, Wayne Brady, he got his answer, he will have to choke a bitch.
All right. So, some of you may recognize this game and recognize me dying as a result of not paying attention.
There we go. Ah, good old Frogger.
That got wet and then squished like grape. Miyagi-san would be so proud. I jumped too early.
Oh, good God, Frogger. Jesus.
Yeah.
You say that like there's something wrong with it.
Who was it that...
Nothing wrong with it if you're as old as I am, going back to the arcade days.
This one's actually on the Genesis.
How did you miss that?
That is an old game, bro. That is a really old game.
Yep.
Game over. Ha! That's funny. Let's try it again.
Uh-oh.
Like, it's in the arcade. That's sad.
It even tells me how long I took to get across the screen. Well, up the screen.
Oh, I like the ending. That was cool.
I jumped too early. On turtles that were submerging.
It'll be a while before we see that.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Wait for me to finish dying here and I'll take care of it.
Yeah. I'll wait till you finish dying. There, I saw it.
And here I was thinking frogs could swim.
I think we need to stop counting after 25, Opal.
Oh, nah. I've been waiting until I can start using 3-digit.
The sad part is that might actually happen.
Not gonna make it. He's gonna die. Here comes another one.
On to board 2, and you guys can watch the Discord now. Die!
Yeah, I may have missed the death.
Well, this game is not playing.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I lost count at this point. I missed too much.
Because that one was going to be the hardest one.
That's what she said.
I thought she said, nah, that was pretty soft.
Oh!
Oh.
Does she say that often? Kitty, does she say that often?
Say who what? Know what the hell you're talking about?
Not listening is what that was. Someone was making hard and soft jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Shit!
Oh! I think I missed.
By the way, that was number 27.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Are you going for triple digits?
Oh,
I might make it. At the rate I'm going.
That would be heaven.
Well, you're doing better at this than you did at the other one.
Shit!
Okay, I take that back.
28,
29!
29.
I almost had it. I almost had stage 2.
Though I'll be happy if he makes it to the magic number.
Oh,
69?
Well,
Yep.
we would have been happy.
Opal knows I would start him till he screams, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. All right. So, do we want to move on to another console?
Sure.
Anybody else?
I'm okay with that.
Snakes, otters, crocodiles, and the treacherous diving turtles. All right.
You know, in that case, I had a case of the diving turtles once. Went to a proctologist. He gave me some ointment for it.
Hey, as long as none of them said cowabunga.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
Nope.
Currently, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Give me a second.
Preemptively doing in case you're spinning through games.
Breathe, Opal, breathe.
Yes, please.
Yes, Opal, no.
You know who
No
he
diving.
sounds like when he laughs like that? Snaggletooth.
Ooh.
Oh,
Them's fighting
what
words.
are you laughing at?
What's that or that? Dog. Oh,
Combination of things.
Yes,
Muttley.
Muttley.
Me in the chat. It's the alternative
is
me
more
in
like
the chat.
exit stage right.
Go back 37 games. Haha. Might and Magic 2, Gatesman of the World.
Ooh, Might and Magic.
What in the hell?
Ew. Which system was this on?
This one appeared both on the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. This is the Super Nintendo edition.
Ah.
I had a Super Nintendo and I never knew this game existed.
Oh, both Nintendo and Super Nintendo had quite a few games. I don't even know all the Nintendo, the original Nintendo games. There's tons I don't even know existed.
But back when I played on the SNES, the most popular game that I knew of at the time was the Mario Brothers.
Oh, good God, this thing's frickin' ancient.
Yeah.
It's and better yet, it's an RPG.
Ooh.
Getting old school
Pine
Doom
boxes
vibes
are
here.
going to be lacking.
Yeah.
I think I remember this one from like high school or junior high.
Oh,
Holy shit.
This is before my time.
my brother enjoyed. What was it?
It's weird is that
When was this
the
game
older the game, the more you frickin' enjoy it compared to the crap that's out there now.
That's what it was.
And this is Might and Magic 2.
One me and my brother enjoyed. Have any of you heard of this? Was Swords and Serpents on the original Nintendo Entertainment System.
You know, I have a vague recollection of that.
Years.
So do I.
Wow, cool.
I still want to get Loom. Just for my own personal. I still want that game, that and Spyro.
Yeah.
I mean,
understandable.
I've given up on my frickin' jigsaw puzzles because they're way too easy now.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, I still have a couple on my wish list, but my main is Spyro and Loom.
Boy, a wizard around every corner.
Wizard or the skeleton or something.
He's up.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry, got out to the wrong stream. Flame arrow. What? You didn't have a magic missile?
I'm just kind of fixated
Keep
by
your
the.
magic missile where it belongs, Opal.
Well, I thought he might want to fight the darkness.
I'm just fascinated and a little bit disturbed by how the skeleton is thrusting his dagger.
Gonna go.
I know.
So not gonna go there.
How do you know that skeleton's a he? It might be a she, and that might explain a lot of things.
Opal,
Well, for one
let
thing,
it go.
the dagger isn't vibrating.
Well, back then, I don't think they quite figured out how to shove an electric motor in that bitch, so the sword
Is
worked
it
just fine.
a sword? I don't want to know.
That works.
Wow, all of this over a.
This is a bob, a bone or operated boyfriend.
Okay, hold on, people. I got people knocking on my damn door.
And that's the reason why he
Crap.
was known as always having a bone.
We're screwed.
Are you letting that pile of bones bang you?
Unfortunately, the cleric went down before we could get off another turn on dead spell.
Oh.
Which creates a problem considering that my two remaining characters are screwed. And these are the default characters.
Well, whichever enemy gets that dagger after that skeleton does is one. You are defeated, unfortunately.
Oh, hello. Show hirelings. Show characters. Right. We could give that one another go.
Or ooh, very scary.
See if we can get back to that. We don't want to talk. We don't want to talk to you there. Oh. Let's go with the running. We're gonna go with the running. Some of those have got more hit points. Some of those had more hit points than any of us.
Oh, come on, there was this.
More wizards.
Actually,
Hey,
it's the
as long
same.
as none of them are named Harry. It might be a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
One of the things I liked about this game back in the day were the puns.
Oh yeah. Can't make those jokes anymore.
Oh, don't even try and make a pun these days. Sleepy's Mage Guild. Then there's Auto
We're gonna
Mapper.
get the YouTube treatment. Some plants.
Yeah.
Oh, we were playing Might and Magic and not Little Shop of Horrors.
One wonders sometimes.
Little shop of horrors, better stop. You never stop the horrors. Okay, sorry. I have the soundtrack.
That one was so good, she had him laughing all the way away from the mic. Damn, dude, are you okay over there?
Yeah. Locked. Denied.
Oh, this is gonna keep going for a while. No, all Wizard Norton has his has skeletons in his closet, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna try and eradicate them because this is actually.
Butter.
Squirrel, give it up. She doesn't want you. She's locked the door.
I got in there last time. Oh shit!
That's what he said.
Did you just splurt all over the wall, all over the door? Wow.
Nah, poison gas trap is what it was.
Ah.
Sure, that's what they all say.
I know.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
There we go. So there are like 20 of these things.
Oh
attack.
wow.
My God.
How the heck are you supposed to battle 20 skeletons?
One at a time. As long as I keep my as long as the cleric stays vertical, we should be okay.
One would only hope.
And there goes my mage.
Oh. Wow.
We got a German techno hit going.
Actually, here's the sad part of it is we might the sad part is we might actually make it this time.
The way that skeleton is sharpening that dagger, I don't know.
Ah!
Oh, failed. Oh, wow.
I spoke too soon.
Squirrel just didn't know how to perform that magic.
I think I know why too.
Figure it out.
Got him.
I think you might need to level.
No, they got me. Holy crap! They got me. I almost had it. There was only one left.
That was 2 squirrel deaths. There's 1.
All right, back to the main menu. All right, shall we move on, or do we want to, or do you want to watch me get myself killed again?
Oh, let's go for something new.
Leaving the.
Because at that point, that squirrel realized he was boned.
Yes, there was some serious there was some serious bonerism there.
That was fitting. That was fitting.
He was merrily defeated.
Oh.
Yeah, they just knocked some sense into his skull.
You just need to stiffen up his backbone. That's it.
All right, not as many games here.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about him being a coward because he knows where to find a spine.
Yeah, and he's always humorous.
Now for the ultimate question: What are we gonna wind up with in Dreamcast?
Oh, that's the one system I never ever really ever had a chance to play. Dreamcast.
Whoa!
Was it Dreamcast and the Dolphin? That was the other one. Ooh, we lost most people.
What?
For some reason, my sound conked out for a minute.
Yeah.
That was weird. Anyway.
There, that's better.
I turned my microwave on and my sound went. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds a
yeah,
little
my
strange.
microwave does that too.
All right, so welcome to 7th Cross Evolution. This is
UFO?
yeah, this game is really fracking strange.
Okay, if anybody thinks the game is reality, you shouldn't be playing. You should not be watching entertainment at all.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Either that or stop dyeing your hair blue.
Here's
Describes almost every gamer out there.
here's a fun one for you. You're gonna love this shit. There's a reason that the recent Persona games or Persona related games have had that thing on the front end. You do know that this isn't reality, right, motherfucker?
Oh.
It's a lovely cutscene here.
Say.
It looks like somebody actually tried with this one.
Well, you got to realize this is the Dreamcast. They didn't actually have much of a choice.
Okay, that was a sudden abrupt stop.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah.
I was checking to see whether or not the
God.
game capture operated properly. And for this core, it does. The Super Nintendo and Genesis cores didn't.
Oh, interesting.
I had to
Maybe
window
it's
capture
me.
those.
Maybe it's me, but I'm sensing this might be a Japanese game.
Quite maybe. I mean, it's not Crazy Taxi or anything, but that was a Japanese game.
Cross.
All right, start button.
Well, if you see the 7th Cross for the first time, you understand why now you came this way.
Uh-huh. What are you going to be like? The problem, of course, is that I no longer possess a manual for this game. But I do actually have a physical copy handy. Sonic power.
Huh. Interesting.
Defense. Intelligence. Nope, get back there.
Oh, you found intelligence for once? Oh, great. Are they the dolphins?
I'm getting a message from it. It's saying, so long and thanks for all the fish.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that? Mind you, I have no idea, but I have no earthly idea what the colors signify.
Yeah, your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, since at least some of you didn't know this game existed in the first place, I would think so. Here we are.
It's a new 1972 double helix.
Or at least their understanding of it back then.
All right, Squirrel. Let's go for a swim.
Oh, cool. Huh.
We are in a tide pool. Yes, that's right. That is a thing that happened.
What, that sudden screen?
I think he died.
I did. I died. I died
What
very,
the hell
very,
are you,
very
an
badly.
amoeba?
Something like that.
Yeah. A really giant thing.
Something.
Or a really small UFO.
And
Uh-oh.
and I got at again. The local crabs don't exactly announce themselves, but there's only so much I can eat.
Oh, you're not supposed to get the crabs there, Squirrel.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Now
What
you're
the
a
slug
hell?
No, a squirrel, a slug, or possibly a snail.
Another,
Yes.
an underwater turd of some kind for sure.
Creepy looking.
Hey, I saw underwater turd open up a Pearl Jam. in
I am now a
1985.
fish. Or I'm actually. It looks
know,
like I'm some
this-
sort of eel, actually.
Yeah. In a weird way, this game is doing better than Spore. I mean,
You're a
just got the
slimy
graphics.
looking invertebrate.
So,
I'm-
Ethan Ralph.
Miocene era yet.
I'm genuinely curious as to what software they used to make this game.
I believe this one was a custom engine.
Okay, I
What in
guess
the
you
hell?
can't eat that. Yeah.
Apparently, I am not allowed to be an herbivore.
Oh wow! I don't think the crabs can mess with you now.
I think the crabs might have a hard time of it. Yeah.
This looks like an aquatic version of Death Stranded.
Disadvantage, now you're an air breather.
Oh yeah, that's right. This game was developed back in the time before we had video cards capable of processing multiple, if not millions, of vertices at once.
Oh, you got an attack now?
Well, yeah, I have limbs.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, and you still let the crab beat you.
Apparently, I'm not quite big and bad enough to do this.
Now you just need to find some cream.
What?
Thomas got it.
And maybe get a little comb to go along with it.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
All brave.
I'll get my
I
wish.
think that's the first time. I think that's the first time Opal ever got a joke that went over my head.
Not the first, but.
So just be glad you didn't get the crabs or the joke.
I digress.
Hey, it's still better than the monkeypox.
Don't go chasing monkeypox.
Because I'm definitely no dog. I don't get those anal lesions.
I don't remember how this works. It has only been like a million years since I played this game last.
I think a million years was when. I forget.
Yeah, I know. I'm such a fucking dinosaur.
A million years ago, Keith Richards was sitting on the beach saying, "You guys finally showed up, huh?"
Something like that.
That's because he's old.
All right. Apparently, I have to figure out the evolution system. I died.
Keep getting the crab, squirrel.
Which is why it took us
Crabs
millions of years to evolve to where we are now.
Billions.
Yes.
Billions and billions.
Watch, a crab is following you, so be careful.
We're trying not to catch the crabs.
Well, quit visiting the Kardashians.
Ooh. I don't think those are crabs. I don't think those are crabs necessarily. I think they evolved into actually land-based creatures.
All right, let me grab something here. See if I can't figure out this evolution. See if I can't figure out the evolution system.
Watch, the instruction manual will be written by Ken Ham.
There we go. Let's see. Good old game packs.
Hold on.
Well, that's about useful. That's about useful. You know, kind of like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Eventually, he evolved to understand and discover he could stand on his two hands to kick someone's ass.
No. We shouldn't be ragging on Chuck Norris.
Oh. Hey, don't laugh. There actually was a kung fu movie that involved people who were missing limbs.
Why am I not
And they
surprised?
kicked ass.
Because way back in the day, I actually managed to turn this poor fucker human.
How long ago was that?
Oh, yeah, not too terribly long after the game released.
So it was before the advent of UC Berkeley.
No, not that far.
It's still paused on Discord.
It's still, the game itself is still paused.
Ah.
Yeah.
Because Squirrel is studying up.
Yep.
He himself doesn't understand the theory of evolution.
Not the way this does.
No, not the way this game goes. Even I don't.
I'll have to admit, I mean, Spore has fancier graphics, and it was kind of cool to be able to customize your character, but this game looks like it did a better job with the whole evolution thing, considering that Spore came, what, how many years afterwards?
About 10.
Close to that, yeah.
I want to see Squirrel get to the Miocene era.
Good luck with that.
At that time, he can get out of the water and just deal with 3 foot long, wing long span dragonflies and millipedes that are like 18 feet long and shit.
Aren't you glad evolution took advanced where we don't have to deal with that kind of shit anymore?
When the bugs are bigger than you are, no amount of raid will help you.
That sounded like something Squirrel would have said.
Yeah, that was a good one. True, but good.
And that's when the cavemen discovered they needed to invent fire. So they can defend themselves from those oversized sons of bitches.
Anything in the Miocene era.
I don't know about the Miocene.
Yeah, I'm not up on the whole Miocene. I prefer the Aztec scene myself. Yeah, they're playing soccer with human heads. I mean, what?
All right. I think I've got it.
Does anybody remember a time when developers didn't have the ability to have an engine do this kind of graphics rendering for them, so they had to do it all by hand?
Oh wow!
Everybody this had to be done by hand at one point. Then they figured out, hey, we can make an engine that can do this for us. It's called graphics engine.
Yeah, but back then people were dying of dysentery.
That's an arm.
It's an Oregon Trail joke.
I remember that game well. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Oregon Trail was my favorite game back then. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what Squirrel's trying to do.
I'm about to find out.
Oh, you got longer arms?
What in the hell was that on the pedestal there?
Looks like a trilobite, and it's an obelisk or a monolith.
Yep.
Is what it is.
Monolith. Yep.
Which in Latin means one lift. Not to be confused with two of them, which is a stereo lift.
Man, I wanted to comment right about now, but... Beat that crab up before it beats.
It doesn't matter. At least not yet. The hell is that?
Something you should hit back or get away from entirely.
Get away from, apparently. I am suffering from a distinct lack of food in the neighborhood.
Huh.
Okay. And I got 2 crabs after me. What the fuck?
Which reminds me of a song.
Did you actually do something?
Yep.
Yeah, no, he's good.
I murdered a slug thing.
My chance to do laundry has come up.
Okay. I could probably. No.
We're probably going to switch games here in a minute.
Well, sorry for bailing, but I need to do laundry.
Well, then go do laundry.
Hasta la bye-bye, and see you later. Oh,
Alright.
I'll see
I can
you
save
later.
here. I'm going to do that. And then then we're going to bail off of this game and switch consoles again.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's at least one around here somewhere.
Probably.
God.
You get more bodies? Wow. That's
You can
one
get more
way to
body
rack
parts.
up a body count. Well, Squirrel only got 1 leg, and he got 2 arms, so we know he's not a leg man.
Ha ha. Alright.
Huh. Interesting. There we go.
Actually, let's go back to that. Let's go back to that console real quick.
I posted the song in honor of Squirrel in No Grump Zone.
Uh-huh. Right. Or maybe not that. Let's see.
Oh, that was. Oh, damn, that was good.
Wish I could have found the original version, but that will have to do.
Yeah, that works.
There we go. I found it. Uh-oh. That didn't work. That did not work.
The blue screen of not quite dead.
The object of now shut down because I have to restart it. That one should have worked. I'm reasonably sure I have another version of that particular game. It's one I've been I remember that I actually had that one. That I've had that one for a while. The question became, what is it going to be?
Be right back.
Did he just threaten us with returning?
Yeah.
Already. Be aware, kids, that a certain humble hat salesman will be streaming in here in about a little under 2 hours.
All right, we're screwed for that one. We're screwed. That one we seem to be screwed for. Let me find something. Let's just find something else. Ooh, some of the old stuff isn't actually here. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what we have over here. Well, that game was fucking garbage. I remember that game very well. Oh wow, that one requires microphone. Let's see. What other go? Let's try something here real quick, like. Yes, this is taking a minute. Okay, that was fucking strange.
Strange as in Steven or as in Ernest Borgnine in a kilt?
Ernest Borgnine in a kilt.
Okay, that is weird. Strange even.
The question is, do I have that game here? I do, as a matter of fact. There we go. Except that I don't think it's gonna... I'm not sure that one's gonna work either. Nope. That version completely crashed the beast. Okay, back to it. What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? Got Something here somewhere.
Well, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you thought he was only talking about his character in the movies. I'm back.
Let's go with. Well, we're gonna wait. It looks like we're swapping off for the Saturn, at least for the moment. Some of these I've actually played on stream to date. Should be able to get it. Should be able to work this from the archive. Come on. Okay, that's at least something. Now we've got it. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's try Kronos. Do the thing. Good. Yeah, I was not expecting this level of difficulty with that.
He's involved with the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, that didn't go as well as I wanted it to. All right, let's try something else, because that game's not going to work, not with that.
Oh well, I'll just enjoy the Dragon Girls.
Well, you have fun with that.
Ink will never betray you. And you'll never have to pay out.
Hold on a second.
Don't give anybody any ideas, Opal.
Hello? Okay, hang on. I don't know who that was. Might want to try calling back. Find out who it was. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go deliver the cell phone to the wife.
Ah.
Alright. One more go. Before I get all salty. I don't need to load a core. Let's just load some content.
Yeah, keep the salt mines on Twitter.
I should stay there anyway.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. So you guys want to see me die a lot or a little?
Doesn't matter. As long as it's humorous. I have no bones to pick with that then.
Alright. We're going to go to the Sega CD.
Ooh, cool.
There we go. That's more like it. Sega.
Good old Sega.
Since that actually seems to be working today. Ah, yes, Vi.
And share?
And yes, we still went through the whole. I'm going to pick a game out of this place at random.
Oh, I guess I have to go get myself to say stop.
What?
I guess I have to get my other self to say stop.
You're funny. You are absolutely fracking hilarious today. What the
Hey, I guarantee you, I'm funnier than Amy Schumer.
This awkward silence brought to you by anyone who reads Kotaku seriously. All right.
No share?
Give me a second. Wow. Patience, gentlemen, patience. Here we go. Command, let's reset that real quick. Because you guys aren't going to understand this game unless we start from the beginning. The Sega CD had a very limited amount of RAM on, or storage memory on board, and there wasn't actually a way to fix it.
Yeah, that was the one advantage to carts. Discs had much more storage at the time, but carts you could. Yeah.
Prince Sandor's wedding to Lady Elaine had finally arrived. Dignitaries from all parts of the Four Kingdoms flocked to the royal event for the young
Pre-generated cutscenes.
Ooh. Important leader. But as the ceremony advanced, an insidious plot was unfolding.
I do so promise.
And do you, lady?
I do so promise.
We've got an army of mecha trashing the Capitol. This is not a good day. Hello? What's wrong with sharing the screen? There we go. Like so. That's supposed to do that. It didn't do that originally. Not Lady Elaine. And we learned things about Sandor and Elaine as this game progresses. This is one of those games that is, well, let's just say I keep coming back to it. I've kept coming back to it over the years. What happened? Now we don't have enough time to get to that point in the game, so I'll tell you out front. One of the characters gets shot in the back. In the whole Final Fantasy VII style. Here's an important character that we've gotten really attached to and now dead, sort of thing. The poor bastard.
So yeah. Square wasn't the one to do it first.
No, Square rarely does anything first. That's the whole thing. Now, if you want a copy of this game, you can get one. It's easy enough to do. The problem, of course, is you have to have an iPhone for it, and they're going to charge you for it. So I do actually have a copy of this game on iOS, and they keep updating it as they climb the ranks. So that's at least something. I forget who it is that owns Working Designs these days.
Oh.
Dad died. Okay. It's the Donics. Notorious filth from Donic, my liege. Yeah, Sandor's king now because both of his parents are toast. I suppose that makes him an orphan. Except that I think he's actually an adult. Okay, so they grabbed what they came for and they fucked off. The Iron Giant, also known as Mecha.
Yep.
Yes, Out of the Wise probably does have that information. But we skipped the opening cut. We actually skipped the opening cutscene that lays out how this works. The one that plays when the game loads properly. Pouth Cave, yep. Old Mine in the South. Yes, that place is at Sandor's level. That place is fucking savage.
Ah.
Ooh, I should go raid the vault. That dude's toast. He's not gonna answer me. So is that guy.
Yeah.
This place is messed up.
Yeah, a little Windex will solve that.
You hope.
A bit of we'll probably want a little bit of WD-40. Because if we don't include the WD-40, we're gonna have issues. Not only do I have a physical copy of this particular game right handy, it would take a little bit of digging, but I actually have a working Sega CD unit as well, complete with its Genesis.
Yeah.
WD-40 as opposed to UB-40.
Yeah, I don't think we want to be dealing in U-boats.
Yeah.
Or red wine for that matter.
Oh no, definitely that shit's going to be hard on the electronics. We don't do that. Well, so much for raiding the treasury. It seems to have run off. The contents seem to have run off somewhere. Yes, it's time to start our career as a murder hobo.
Wow, they took everything.
Oh yeah, no. See, if you weren't expecting that they had done that, then you got far worse problems than you think I have. I mean, these are the folks that blew the fucking doors off the place.
Wow, that was quick.
Well, that one there's a puss monster.
Ah.
These, not so much.
It looked like an attack beeper.
It was a slug. Is it me or are those damage numbers too high? I certainly look at. Yeah, those numbers are too high. What the hell? What the hell?
Octopi? More like octodie.
Oh, that's a little better. Not much. Not enough.
So now you're a goblin slayer now, huh?
Oh, amongst other things.
Ooh, that one's gonna take a few hits. Ooh, you might die.
Yep, I'm toast. Damn. That's gonna suck even harder now.
I'm gonna run through it all again.
Gotta do it all again. So that's the super dead.
This is what happens when you don't save.
Prince promised to be an important leader. But as the ceremony advanced, an
We are stuck watching this again. I can't skip this bit. I can't skip it. Let me skip. I was hoping there was going to be a skip option for this now that I've seen it recently. Note to self: save as soon as we have control again, and then get the fuck out. Oh, that can't. We can't. Okay, we can't have that. There's no coffee in my coffee cup. We have to do. We have to have coffee with our cursey words. God damn it!
Dude, quit splooging.
Shaboons. Well, at least you guys got to see the whole thing this time, rather than just the last few frames. But this game is actually, this game itself is from the mid-1990s. Early to mid-1990s. I want to say 1994.
Gentlemen, if you will, pardon me for a moment.
Nah. We'll let you hang for your crimes.
I heard that.
Well, as your defense lawyer, I can plead insanity. I can plead the fifth or plead for a fifth.
I think you might have better luck pleading for a fifth. There's a hole in the ceiling.
Save before we all get canceled.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that? We're gonna use save. We're gonna use slot 3 here because fuck it, why not?
I was gonna say, is there some place you can heal? You might need to level.
Junie, honestly, this game is one of the things I really didn't like, even back in the day, was the amount of grindy that this game turned out to be. Yeah. And yeah,
Nowadays,
this game can be very grindy.
Yeah. Nowadays, the only time you do grind is when they want you to pay money.
The paying of the money.
And you also, if you want to make money, you gotta throw in a bump. So you have the bump and the grind.
That guy's got healing items, amongst other things. The weapons, armor. That's a bar.
Come on. You find yourself a good inn.
One of the biggest thing you have to grind in this game is fucking gold. There's an herbal
They won't
extract.
let you mine it?
That's what you're currently wearing. 200 for that. A shield. Alright. go ahead and grab this. Let's go ahead and grab that. That means that the hobgoblins won't hurt nearly as hard now.
Hopefully, yeah.
And actually, the saves I have are actually from fairly early in the game. And that is for bouncing out of a dungeon. You can't use it. You can use an exit stone to go to the front end of the dungeon, but you can't use it to get out of a fight that you're getting ready to get killed by.
Ah, so it's definitely not an exit strategy.
No.
I was gonna say you can check. So basically, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Right. Goblin slaying.
Yep. Oh, here's this battle. Hope you saved.
Well, I saved in town, so. Can I run?
Hey, did you know that Jesus was also a gamer?
What?
Oh.
Do you know that Jesus is also a gamer?
Oh?
Somebody said that shit, but...
Yep. Yep, because Jesus saves.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good one. Oh.
Dude, stop slooging, he says. Okay.
I'm going to hell for that one.
Yes, you are. And you should be ashamed.
Oh. Good, at least they know me there.
Well, it's nice to already have bits set up, right?
Of course.
And here is the big hireling happenstance.
Ooh, you might. Oh, you did good.
It just so happens I got two hits in rather than one.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
By the way, if you have items, the AI will. If you have items or spells, the AI will use them.
Ah.
Even if it pisses you the fuck off, which it has done for me. I don't know how many times. Make that mistake one time.
A lot of hit points now.
Yeah, we've got far better. We're doing far better in the hit point department.
Ah, good. Now you don't have to rename yourself Forrest.
Run, Forrest, run! Oh dear.
You know why Forrest ran? Because he was playing against Gandalf, and against Gandalf, none shall pass!
Aha! That's... Okay, that was just a tad... That's a little bit tortured. That one was a reach.
Sadly, it wasn't around. That would have been more fun.
There is no reach around.
Well, not without paying at least an extra 50. Come on, people.
Oh, come on. It's just
Inflation's
common
hitting them
courtesy.
too.
Uh-oh. Let's see if you can do it now.
Oh, no, I'm not going to have a problem with this now.
Yeah.
And the last one fucked off.
What?
And the last one just fucked all of the off. All that off. All right, I don't have enough money yet. We need more money. Because he's not going anywhere without better armor. And possibly a weapon.
Well, obviously, every guy should bring protection.
Because it'll be his fault if he doesn't. Also, if when using your protection, make sure you take it with you.
Yep.
Don't leave it at her house. You will regret it. Probably.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Now you're gonna need to go visit the inn.
Now that I'm down to half hit points, I should go visit the inn. As in the exact number of hit points I had. Is in the exact number of hit points I had for level 1.
There you go.
All right, Sandor, you and your short sword are going to be getting a correction.
Squirrel, don't you know? Size doesn't matter.
Oh. Oh, that's not going to work. We don't have enough money for an upgrade. At least not that upgrade. We will buy the Quilty tunic for 4 times the defense. Equip to Sandor. Skip the linen clothes that get bloody way too quickly. Doop, 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 doop. Yep, that's what I wanted. Now it's time to sell shit.
Yep.
Too bad there's not a setting for just run his little ass off. Because that would be good about now. Here's where the test comes in. Except no test because we don't know, because they couldn't hit any fucking thing.
So they're Imperial stormtroopers.
Now, so it would seem.
Oh, damn.
Well, they're Star Wars fans.
That joke goes out to all the Star Wars fans in the audience. All like half of one.
But I'm sure, just like the stormtroopers, they'll miss it.
All right, level up. And we didn't get nearly as many hit points this time as we did last time. That's okay though, because it's actually on a. All right, here is the magic cave.
There's so many things to get into.
I know. But I'm trying hard not to target. I'm trying hard not to target Squirrel's channel. I'm just gonna lose it if he starts battling back.
I'd be more concerned if there was dust and cobwebs.
Oh, there probably is somewhere in here somewhere.
Well, as long as there isn't hamsters, we're good.
It's a hamster dance.
Mr. Slade.
You'd have to be Richard Gere, but
I don't know about that.
Uh-oh, we lost him.
Yeah, we lost.
Richard Gere.
We've lost Trish temporarily. His hotspot went tits up.
Ah.
We're trying to build up a little bit more. We need about 600 gold at this point. And that's because I'm being and that's because I want to go in here and get this shit before I try diving this dungeon. And here's the fun part: we can save anywhere.
Yep. Hey, that's a plus.
Actually, some people wouldn't think that, especially if you've only got one save slot and you're way into a dungeon. That could turn into a problem. A save spot right in front of the final boss for the game. That's a problem. See, actually, late in the game, you have the ultimate armor. You have the armor of Vi in your possession in its entirety, and putting it on is a death sentence. Because until it is actually activated very late in the game, it is absolutely worthless.
Ah. So basically, it's armor you have to turn on. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, turning it on is quite difficult.
Well, that's what she said.
You know, she's actually said that to me a couple of times, and I proved her wrong. So, that's not going to work. Oh, yes, it will. Watch. Okay, we don't have enough cred right now to do that to buy the thing I want, but we're starting to run short on hit points, so there we go. I forget when he actually gets his first proper spell.
Coward. Well, I'll give it to the monster.
I do have spells.
Yeah. I'll give it to the monster. At least the monster knew when to pull out.
Oh, damn. Well, if you're in a situation where you just can't win, see, here's the fun part: the healing spells, they actually take more magic points than anything else. By the way, a lot of people make the mistake of going to see that guy for a room at the inn. That's wrong. He's just a random talky NPC thing.
Interesting.
187. One murder from here, and we're gold. Now, do you know what that reference is?
No, not off the bat.
Okay, the California Penal Code Section 187 details murder. Details the crime of homicide. And yes, by the way, I know they did updates and shit for the iOS version, but damn, somehow this is better in a great many ways.
Squirrel, are you trying to say your jokes are criminal?
No, that joke was criminal. Not all the jokes. Or at least a criminal reference.
Well, you never know. It might have been actual natural causes.
And you know what? If we do that, then we'll be struck by a smooth criminal.
You can't be taller than this to ride Michael. Of course, given what's known about given the information that we have, he probably was. I don't think he was actually guilty of anything. I've heard the arguments on both sides. Hey, there's that level I was looking for, which of course heals me completely.
Yeah, but we've learned you're guilty if they say you're guilty. Just ask anything if that's colored orange.
Nope, they're criminalizing fat bastards because they've done the same thing to Alex Jones. Yes, that's right, YouTube. I said the words. Say my name, damn it! Alex fucking Jones. I still think if you were actually gonna do an animation for Doom Guy, I think it is my impression that you should actually get Alex Jones to do the voice acting. He kicked ass with that spot. I've seen a bunch of mashups that have done this, and that shit's hilarious.
Ooh, you got a decent amount of money this time. Ah, Squirrel's going for bronze.
Equip the Sandor with the bronze sword. Alright, and then save. Because time is a thing and we are out of it.
Out of it? Oh wow, we are. Oh, this was a good trip down memory lane.
I know, right? Going forward, and until we've got more Patreons that are at the appropriate level, more Patreon subscribers than we have at our current level. This is probably a lot of what's going to happen going forward.
Oh, cool.
Because our current patron, the current patron at that level, seems to appreciate games from the far distant past. So we're gonna play a bunch more of those because why the fuck not?
Oh, cool. I have no issue.
It's fun. It's
I like this
educational.
Patreon. Sorry.
Anyway, anybody subscribing $25 or more can pick a game within certain price limits. If I've already got it, the price limit doesn't matter. And throw away. You're welcome to pass it over too. If it might just be that I don't have to cough up for it.
Yeah, if I was only a rich man.
Or you could do as Sanji did and actually send me the game. We can do that. That would work too. All right. And actually, there is a Patreon. There's actually a Patreon stage in which you can force me to buy a AAA game, and you get to pick which one. So those that seem to want me to play fucking Spunk Gargle Wheelie games can all full of chest high walls. That's the way you're going to get me to play them. Alrighty then. So it is 1,300 hours on the left coast of North America. Don't forget to do all the YouTube things.
For time in your area.
Don't forget to do all the YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody, whether you know them or not. Feel free to litter Instagram and Flickbook and Trigger and every other place, so that you know where you're, so that you can do all the things. As we start as the budget increases, the quality of the games will too, at least in general.
But the,
All right.
but the quality of the snarking will probably remain the same.
Oh, no. You get Spunkargle Wee Wee games, we can get even better snark.
Iris and get name.
And just to add insult to injury, a shit ton more squirrel deaths. All right, folks. Well,
It's always a good thing.
what?
Never mind.
All right. So, we will be back on Saturday. Hopefully with my time at Sandrock. We didn't do my time. I was thinking to do my time at Sandrock today, but they didn't get their patch release yesterday, so we're kind of screwed for that. They say they're gonna. They say they should be able to have it up sometime later this week. I will take them at their word for the moment, and if I have to go hunting for another game next week, I'm gonna be not happy. I do actually have a save for my time at Sandrock, right near where we left off the last time we played. At least I think. I have to try and remember where exactly that was. But between now and the next time we see you, be safe. Abyssed!
And Debs, let's keep games classy again.
All right, folks. See ya.